You can't throw a rock without hitting 5 businesses that ain't closed down.
Oh, y'all best appreciate what I've been doing these past 5 months. Keep on, and this booty gonna be gone.
So finally, we get to see your last dance, huh?
I'm auditioning for some new girls. Beyonce, Need Her, Kelly, and Michelle. The best we had are gone. I ain't no coach. You are, actually.
What can fans expect from season 2 of P-Valley?
Ooh, everything you've loved in season 1 times 10. More drama, more love, more lust, more pain, and more triumph. Yes.
In the season finale of season 1, we saw Mercedes kind of get betrayed by her mum, Patrice. So how has Mercedes handled the betrayal of her mother, Patrice, and not being able to live her dream of setting up her dance studio?
You know what? Mercedes is holding a lot of that in. You're going to see it coming out in different ways with from pain physically and mentally lashing out. You know, I said a second ago, hurt people, and it's real. A lot of this trauma that Mercedes has gone through, and we as people, we can relate to it. Sometimes we lash out at other people because we're mad at someone else. And Mercedes is definitely mad at Patrice for that. And it's trickled down with other relationships that she has.
And after the events of Murder Night, Mercedes, Diamond, Uncle Clifford, and Autumn all seem to be haunted by the Paradise Room. Can you shed any light on that?
You know what? Somebody did it. Somebody did it, and I can't wait for you all to find out who. But it was definitely a traumatic time for everyone that was in that room, and the ones that were involved with the situation after too. So I cannot wait to shed more light on it when the audience finds out what's happening, because it's a crazy ride, and I do not think that the audience will expect what's coming.
Okay, that sounds interesting, because I've been creeped out by that room myself and I wasn't even involved. And how do you feel that P-Valley highlights yet defies stripper stereotypes?
Oh, very much so. I think that it gives us it opens our eyes, an open book to what really is happening. Even for myself, like I had my own mindset about what happens in strip clubs. I was completely wrong. Like I literally had to, like season 1, I remember being like, if I ever said anything, I'm coming out right now to say, forgive me. I was ignorant to not understanding the culture. Mm-hmm. So I am very glad that it's opening the doors to show that these women are more than their bodies, that these women have goals, and sometimes it's just what they love to do, and there is nothing wrong with that. So I love that you're able to see what's going on in every facet of the club, from the bartender to the DJ, all the things. I had no idea you had to do tip out. I had no idea that the way the money works, what happens in the VIP room, how that goes. So I think that it's showing people that maybe haven't even been to one, because sometimes we judge it and we hadn't even been there, what's really happening. And it's truly a business. It really is just a business. And these ladies and gentlemen are actors. That's what I've learned, is they are on the stage performing for you. And then when it goes off, it's like, and scene, it's over. It is what they do. They're performing.
Yeah, it's an art. It's an art.
Creating a fantasy for you.
Yeah. And thinking about Mercedes, so the stunts and the moves that Mercedes pulls on the pole are incredible. Is that you on the pole?
A lot of times, yes, it is. However, our amazing choreographer, Jamaica Craft, does have wonderful doubles for all of us actors, but I definitely do a lot of my stunts. But we do have our amazing body doubles for certain moves. This season, this season I did more this season, but I also, because I did more, we had to have our doubles come in and do more as well.
Right. So how do you prepare for such intense moves?
I am in the gym all the time trying to stay in shape, because I feel like if I can stay strong, then I can, do the things that's needed of me on the pole stretched more this season, especially after 2 years of not being in a split, girl. My body was like, what's happening? So trying to stretch more. I ate better this season. This season, I actually hired a chef. So I would bring my meals to set, meal prep, just trying to be an athlete. More so, I tackled it more so on the lines of being an athlete this season.
Yeah, there's a moment where Mercedes is like, you have to let your body grasp the pole, and it's just like, I never knew that, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. So there is a lot that has to go into it. And we've been introduced to two new strippers, Whisper and Roulette. Yes. How will they shake things up in season 2?
Sam Salazar, who plays Whisper, and Gail Bean, who's playing Roulette. They are shaking up everybody, and especially Mercedes. I think that they're giving you that spiciness and funkiness that you got from like Miss Mississippi and a Mercedes in their younger days. So I love that the audience is able to kind of see how that audition process probably even worked for Mercedes and Miss Mississippi. So you're going to see the audition process and how that goes at a strip club. It's really fun to watch.
And it seems like as the episodes go on, it seems like those two new strippers take some of the limelight and money away from Mercedes for various reasons. And Mercedes kind of looks to diversify her income streams in other ways. One of them being the bespoke Mercedes experience to Coach and his wife, Farrah. Can you shed any light on that?
Oh, yes. Let me figure out how I can say this without spoiling. You know what? Mercedes has to make the hard decision, first of all, to figure out how she can do what she needs to do to get her baby back. And I think that that's the main thing for Mercedes in her mind. She's got to get this money. She's got to provide some type of security for her child. And I feel like, in a sense, she trusts Coach. So I feel like it's very different because while she is doing something she said she would never do, she's also being very particular with whom she does that with and how. And with her own, she says a line of, your wife gonna be there. Because it's like Mercedes, she lets you know in season 1, I've got integrity, and I have morals. And she's still trying her best to hold on to them, even while doing something she said she may or may not ever do.